Kerins waits. There's a hand on the floor. Wales a little too eager perhaps as Deegan brings it away for Ireland. On halfway, Ireland lead 21-20 as we approach the hour mark. Betts, who came on very early into the fray following that injury to young Conor Kenny. Johnson spotted a gap behind Keelan Giles. The wing three-quarter chases back. Now then, a little bit of space perhaps to run. But well marshalled by the Irish defence. Slow ball. There it is, says Reuben Morgan-Williams. And over the shoulder it goes. A testing kick for the Irish 14, Matt Byrne. Showing some good touches. Didn't connect well with a kick. Did Stockdale, but it's safe in the touch.
Yeah, it's ended up as a decent result. The pass before that was a marginal one as well. There was a chance that could have gone out on the full, but the result, if not the execution of the skills, works very well for Ireland. An important period of the game now for Wales to get a foothold back in this game.
Seb Davis with the line out. Discarded his headgear. Jones again puts in the speculative kick. The chase is good from Millard, but the catch is even better from Stockdale. And this is where he is good as a wing three-quarter. He's got pace and some excellent footwork as well. And if he stays at fullback, then he'll need to apply perhaps a little more to his kicking skills. And that looked so promising when Stockdale took that ball.
He transitioned really well after the catch to keep on going. You know, catch is not a bad one. It's a decent chase. There's heavy traffic. Stockdale's up early though, mistimed a little bit from Harry Millard, and there's no sweeper in behind, so because he stayed on his feet he could really go after, but he goes to the outside. That's a really good tackle there by Rian Williams. You got to think, if he didn't implement that tackle, that looked like a try for all the world. But look how he contested as well afterwards. Makes the tackle up on his feet. All right, he didn't turn the ball over, but he slows it for a second. He makes things uncomfortable for Ireland.
Textbook stuff from the Wales fullback, Rian Williams, the only North Walian in this Welsh squad. Don't get too many players from North Wales, exceptions being Robin McBride, the Wales forwards coach, whose son actually, Billy, is on the bench here today. And scored that crucial kick, conversion penalty against Scotland in the Six Nations to win the game. And set Wales on their way.
Welsh backline all flat here.
And down.
I think word may have come on to kick the ball a little bit more. That time we saw Wales very much.
He's going in and down, which is causing the scrum to collapse.
It's a word from the referee there. We're seeing the back line much flatter. That means that they don't have the chance to move the ball out wide, but they're in a much better position for the kick chase. So maybe that's something that's come on from the sideline in the last couple of minutes. Get some position, get some territory, and then hold on to the ball for a while and maybe get a penalty, because there has been that difference or disparity between the penalties that Ireland have given away in Wales.
Into the final quarter then, and Ireland still hold on to that 1 point advantage inside their own 22. Belcher throws palm down by Welsh captain Tom Phillips. Morgan Williams does well with his first touch of the ball at Donnybrook. He broke the Irish defence. He's kept the shirt ever since. Phillips to Seb Davis. So Wales will look to pick up the tempo here through Joe Thomas. One or two Welsh players off the bench, just limbering up. And they do have a strong bench. Seb Davis came on a few minutes ago and he's had the ball in his hands a few times. Keddy, haven't seen too much of Keddy so far. Not as much as we have done in the past. Jones Millard steps inside the tackle. Defensive line holds good for Ireland, and on either side as Keddy snaps it up, sweeps it out to Keelan Giles.
There's a reaction from the crowd every time he gets his hand on the ball. There is certainly space out in the wider channels, but just the line speed that Ireland are implementing at the moment makes it very difficult for Wales to get out there.
It's on its way. Dan Jones tests the Irish defence, gets in behind the defence. Millard with a show. Slowly but surely Wales are creeping upfield, but again they've given away a penalty.
And Jones, again it was Max Deegan actually onto that ball like a flash. He's having a bigger impact in the game. There was all the talk beforehand was Harrison Keedy. That's where Keddy, that's the man who we expected to have the big influence, but as the game has moved on, Deegan is having a monster game.
Deegan, like his captain James Ryan, is one player who's been identified as a player who should make the step up to professional rugby. Next, St Michael's College, Dublin, just like his captain, Ryan. Fourth captain, I believe, successive captain of Ireland under-20s from St Michael's College.
Substitutions. And we're getting blood sorted out over here as well.
So a few substitutions for Wales, and some injuries, some cramping attended to in the Irish ranks. So the game is over for Dan Jones, wearing 22 for Wales, was on the field already. Is Jared Evans, lightning quick on his feet.
Thanks, we've still got blood getting patched up here. No, it's good to go. Right.
There he is, Jared Evans, second season campaigner, and on wearing 21 for Wales. That's young Declan Smith at scrum half. He's right down below us here on the touchline.
Be interesting to see how Evans goes. That change could be significant. An exciting player, can play 10, play 12.
There is Smith. And Josh McLeod is back on. Smith, incidentally, just 18 years of age, so young enough to play at this level for at least another season.
Leave it. Well done.
Gallagher. Johnson sweeps it out right. And Stockdale up from fullback. That's a great driver from the Irish. The sharp end was Conor O'Brien, the Irish centre. And he's won himself and his team a penalty. Leon Brown is the man who's just come on at prop for Wales.
You're seeing a technique there that every coach wants to see. Great body fight from Stockdale, but look at the leech there from Conor O'Brien, and then laterally from Matthew Byrne. Has a big impact.
Yeah, thank you.
Makes Ireland another 10-15 metres and puts them in a position where they're 5 metres out and they can get that line-out maul going again.
Thumping the legs, driving downfield. You know, he weighs in at 16 stones, does Jacob Stockdale, and at 6 feet 3 inches tall, he takes some stopping. Some eyebrows were raised when Stockdale's name was called out at fullback, but he certainly acquitted himself well this afternoon.
Yeah, apart from one dodgy kick, apart from that, he's been looked very confident.
I think we'd forgive him that one, because he did find touch. Good work there by Adam Beard. It's still there.
Last feet red.
Gallagher driving hard and low. Been a workhorse for Ireland this afternoon. Betts.
No.
Swept out from Kerins to Johnson. Stockdale again showing an interest in what's happening up in front of him. Kerins snaps it up to Greg Jones.
Onside red.
All of a sudden the ball is coming back a little bit faster from the Irish ruck.
Tackle release.
The technique of not putting numbers into ruck from Wales means it is a little bit too fast because Ireland are getting such metres after contact.
Johnson again to the winger, Matt Byrne.
Advantage, 11 red offside.
Still advantage here, then Keelan Giles caught offside. Can Ireland get another try here. Well taken by Jones. Captain Ryan to McBurney. It has to be a try, surely, for Jacob Stockdale. Wonderful play by the Irish. They were dead and buried after 20 minutes, but with 13 minutes to go, they're in the driving seat here at the Academy Stadium.
And another try for Stockdale. He's had a big impact this game, but the real work was done inside. Huge carry, but another again from Max Deegan, who got hit hard and still got the ball away. Same can be said for James Ryan, offloading second row and eventually getting the ball out to the winger channel, and fullback Stockdale filling in a big pass, looping pass, but great play from the Irish forwards, managing to carry the ball control but offload the ball at the same time. That was